I'm gonna need a sip before so I can harness my chi.
Ready? 2, 1.
Hey y'all, and welcome to Crown Television. I'm your host, Terry J, and tonight it's time for another installation of my midweek crisis, late week crisis, somewhere in the week crisis. Fuck it, it's a crisis. So tonight I'm just going to jump on a few topics. I've been MIA, so I want to start with apologies. I always do this. I'm consistent for a little bit and then I leave Earth. I leave off the map. I am still a regular person, okay? So I still got to go to work and make money because this ain't it. Not yet, unless y'all gonna love me enough to make it where it is it. Anyway, I recently got a new job. Just a little background what I've been doing. Got a new job. It's very, very hands-on type of work. It keeps me very busy. Aside from that, I started attempting to take comedy classes at the Funny Bone. And it was fun. It was a good kiki at first. And then the instructor was like, everybody introduce yourself, tell everybody why you went to class. And when I tell you, every person in there thought that that was a cue for them to get up and do their stand-up comedy routine. I could not take it. I was annoyed AF. Everybody all of a sudden turned into Dave Chappelle, thinking that after they few $100s that they spent, this guy was going to teach them the ropes and they were going to go on to the Comedy All-Stars, and I couldn't take it. Because it wasn't reality, you know? Keep your day job like I do, okay? I'm an ambulance chaser. If you don't want me to keep chasing ambulances, then, you know, watch, like, comment, subscribe. I don't know what to tell you. But I'm a regular person. I was just trying to get enriched more on my commentary, on my punchlines. And I was excited about doing, they have this thing at the end of the class where you do this big show and everybody comes out to see you and there's no heckling allowed, so I like that. But I had to put that to the side for now because I was in the class with some straight up fucking clowns and I just wasn't, it wasn't for me. Anyway, this really is something that when I say I miss it, it's not because of the viewership, even though I love y'all, or anything like that. It's because it's legit an outlet for me to be creative. If I'm not creating or being on a journey of something that came from my brain, I get depressed. And so I literally, when I say I miss y'all, it's so important that I keep content coming. So therefore, I don't have to promise you guys that I'm going to keep content coming. Just know, like, after a while, I'm going to lose my mind. And I'm going to be back. I'm going to be back. See, I'm here. Hello. So anyway, without further ado, there's a few topics I wanted to talk to tonight. I wasn't going to keep you long because I've been gone for so long. How dare me get up here and demand so much of your time? So I wanted to start off with a couple of shows that I've been watching that I just want to say a few little quick things about. Okay, first, y'all know I love me some Real Housewives of Potomac. Y'all know I love me some Nicki Minaj, so I couldn't let the shit just go away without saying something. This past Sunday was season 6, the reunion part 4, and Nicki Minaj took over that portion, and she let these girls have it, sister. She confronted Ashley about not having a storyline. And I agree, Ashley did get on my nerves a little bit this season. Like, you come here, you start shit, you get into it with G for no apparent reason, just being extra, and your only storyline was your family and your creepy husband. We didn't see much of you, so I kind of agree with Nikki on that. Then Nikki, now I gotta spank your hand for this one because you was over there gassing Robin up like she's the best thing that since sliced bread, like you wanted to get with Robin, and like you really thought her relationship with Juan is a real relationship. You was hyping that up, but we all do know that Nikki, though I love her, she's not the best judge of character sometimes when it comes to judging people, so we just gonna let that one go. All right. Then she asked Giselle if she thinks her looks has faded, which is a fuck yes. Then she asked Karen if she thinks her looks has gotten better, which is another fuck yes. Nikki's dead on sometimes, I told you. Then she confronted Wendy about getting her booty done to keep up with them booty models that Wendy's husband Eddie be following, because he follows hundreds of them. And of course, that's why she did it. So Nikki brought up the insecurity that everybody was talking about, and it seemed to vindicate what the Green-Eyed Bandits was saying the whole time. Girl, you was not pleased with yourself. You was a little intimidated, and that's okay. All women are. We all have insecurities about ourselves, and if you went to go get some booty implants, that's fine. The only thing I don't like about it is you got all that new booty and you still can't fucking twerk. Girl, you can't twerk no more than I can. It looks the same, just as weird. Then we find out that G and Mia are in the lifestyle. You know what lifestyle I'm talking about? Thruppling, okay? Which is, you know, we've heard this before. It's kind of the same lifestyle that Ashley and Michael have, except I don't think G likes boys. So anyway, and then Nikki checked Mia. She was like, girl, if you want us to believe that people was in your strip club eating steak and lobster, you must think we a damn fool. You tripping, you crazy, and you sound stupid. They might have been eating some chicken wings at your strip club, but don't be out trying to make it seem like a motherfucker is getting a 4-course meal and some strippers. It don't happen that way, and Nikki should know. Bitch, and your locker room probably smelled like sweaty poom poom. Stop acting like you won't in a standard regular strip club. It's okay. It's okay. Then she got on Candace. I'm sorry, I don't know where I get Candy from. She got on Candace and she said, A, you need to check your mama before your mom ruins your marriage for good. You can't have her up here saying the shit she's saying, talking about you, talking about your husband. It's not cool. And B, since you say you a singer and you can sing so great, then you need to sing for us a cappella right now. Now, Candace been singing on this show when we ain't even asked her to sing. When ain't even no singing a lot. She just sing. She trying to show her vocals. Anita Baker done shut her out, so she is really trying to go there and sing every chance she get. Every scene with, oh, we're filming in my home. Oh, my husband drinks too much. Oh, I can't fight. I just go cry and get beat up. Oh. But when Nicki Minaj asks you to sing, oh my God, I wasn't prepared. I don't know what I would do. What do you want me to sing? Someone else's song? No, bitch, sing your song and sing it a cappella. Like, why are you playing? So finally, Candace does sing her song. She sings it a cappella. She does a wonderful job. I was impressed.
Oh, she did?
I was so impressed. And then Kulak Chris come from the back with drink in hand talking about, I don't like the questioning. I don't like where the questions are going. I don't like this. And every time he walk on stage, his culottes get shorter and shorter and shorter. And right now, they right up here his thigh. Go sit your drunk ass down. Nikki did good. Baby. Anyway, that's it for that reunion part. The reunion was 4 parts, and for me, it was 2 parts too many. We need Nikki on every reunion show because Nikki don't give a fuck. She put them bitches in their place, and she was like, girl, bye, insecure. Bye, girl, can't sing. Bye, girl, oh, bye, girl, ugly. Next. Porsha Family Matters. I told y'all I was going to talk about this shit, but I'm going to do it briefly. Can't do the whole episode. Wish I could. Anyway, the first episode was good and juicy, but only because I was so shocked that this is real life right now, okay? Now, a couple of months ago, I was pissed off at Porsha like everybody else in the world, but after seeing this show and seeing this first episode especially, I started to feel a little sorry for her for some reason. I don't know why. The first scene, they're in the car, and Porsha starts by saying, my husband is so sweet and such a gentleman and an entrepreneur, and he owns all these businesses. And she's on the passenger side of his car while he's driving. She was like, anyway, honey, I forgot because I'm with you every day and I live with you. How many cars do you have? And he's like, well, I own one. I have the Rolls Royce. I have the bus. I have the big black van in the back where I have bodies. I have 5 cars. She was like, 5 cars? Her husband is Simon Gobadia. I'm sorry for those of you in the world who may not know. Not her husband, her fiance. Porsha Family Matters centers around herself, her family, and the fact that she stole Simon Gorbadia from Fallon Pena. Fallon Pena was another cast member of Real House of Atlanta last season, and Fallon and Porsha were friends. All right, fast forward, present day. Honey, how many cars do you have? He's like, oh, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 cars. And she was like, why so many? When the kids grow up, where would they park their cars? And he was like, in their own fucking houses, I hope. I like that answer. But what a non-clever way to gloat about how much material things you have, okay? Fuck y'all. Y'all ain't doing nothing. I got 2 cars and a possible, all right? So, the episode goes on.
Got 3.
They cut to Dennis, who is on his shit. He's calling Porsha a man stealer. She gets award for husband stealer of the year, of the century. The timelines don't add up. By golly, she's a harlot. Like, whatever the fuck Dennis wanted to say, production let him say it. They ain't cut nothing. He was talking to her sister Lauren. Lauren knew she was uncomfortable too. She just knew there was nothing she could say, and she couldn't put her 2 cents or her opinion in it, because let's just face it, her whole life revolves around Porsha. Her whole livelihood, how she takes care of herself and her daughter, revolves around Porsha. So of course she's not gonna say, yes, my sister is a man stealing bitch, and I told the bitch not to do it, but she did it anyway, because she can't say that. So she grabs the nods.
Some more one?
I'm good for now. Then we got poor Miss Diane. She don't know what to do. She just got these looks on her face like, Lord, at least my hair look good, because this shit is embarrassing. So they do Porsha's 40th birthday, and her and Simon are trying to set boundaries on what he should and should not post. Production is exposing Porsha for lots of things, like the timeline of the 2 weeks. 1 week they met and courted, the second week they were engaged. They are exposing her for jumping into Simon's DM after Simon announced that he and his third ex-wife Fallon Pena were getting a divorce. Word is, from what Simon said, Porsha jumped in his DM talking about, you, oh my God, you all right? I'm gonna tell y'all bitches something. I don't give a damn if y'all see mine bleeding with a few limbs missing. Don't you fucking DM him and ask him shit about his CI. He alright, I got him. I'm gonna take him to the ER as soon as we get our stories straight, as soon as our stories match. Don't you worry about him. Don't you check on shit over here. Alright? That's some fucking shit. Then y'all go and check out Porsha's interview on the Tamron Hall show. Tamron Hall was no nonsense. She let Porsha have it. She had questions. Porsha, when is your wedding date? Porsha was like, wedding date? We're still courting.
Link below.
And we're going to put the interview with Porsha and Tamron Hall in the link below in the description box, so you can go and check that out. Tamron was like, when is the wedding date? Porsha says, we haven't set one, we're still courting. And Tamron says, well, how in the hell is a person that's already changed her last name and bought a few homes and quit all of our jobs to be with a man just still courting? It better be that we're getting married. You don't say that I'm engaged just to say we're still dating, because one comes before the other and the other one comes next, and it's all a big shit show, and I'm sick of talking about it. Next. All right, so when I'm not so annoyed with life, one day I may do a review of One More Chance at Love before it finished airing. But right now I'm just give a few specs, just cause it's something I started last year and it's not given this year, but I can't just ignore that it's out there, so it doesn't measure up. So far there's 4 losers left. There's Rolly, Yodeler, Bad and Bougie, and there's Soldier Girl. I was literally pulling for Biggie. I like Biggie, but she's not there anymore. I don't care no more. I was just enjoying the show somewhat. It's not as eventful as last season, obviously. And Chance is just gonna end up picking again Mrs. Wrong. We all know that. Quiet as it's kept, he should have kept Miko. Miko is AKA Dottie. Remember Granty and Dottie? Dottie knows everything. She knows, she's been watching ever since Flavor of Love shows. You know, when Chance was just in Nut City and swimming in the nutsack of New York and, you know, wasn't even thought of yet. Dottie knows his famous first line when he said, when Sister Patterson blew that smoke in his face and he was like, "Don't nobody blow no smoke in famous face." She knows it all, and I feel like nobody else knows the backstory of Chance the way this girl does. And so anyway, that's just my opinion. Just wanted to do what I love to do because I felt like something was missing lately. I'm not gonna hold you guys up. I'm gonna come back. I'm not even gonna keep saying I'm gonna come back and be more consistent, because you know what, ain't nothing to it but to do it. So I'm just have to show y'all. At any rate, please like, comment, subscribe, tell your mother, tell your father, don't tell your children, tell your neighbors, tell everybody about the channel. This is Crown Television. We're all about our crowns. We're never about them clowns. Don't count me out yet. Come back and look at what we got going on next. We're gonna have some reviews. There's a lot of great shows coming out. It's fun to be had. It's fun to be made. Don't forget to show your love. And I'm gonna be gone for the night. All right, y'all? Peace out.